Hello, how are you? I'm still in Wales. I'm still getting over quite a long walk up a mountain, and I didn't get lost because I worked with some other people, but it was a bit touch to go. It was, and this rest of the day, I've been trying to sort out my new computer to try and make it play video and actually edit video. And I haven't actually been able to make it do anything much at the moment, except for this live streaming thing, which is something. So I've been trying to get videos out, but not particularly succeeding. I did do some videoing up the mountain today, a good thing, and I came home again. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. It's all good. So how is it? You wouldn't think it was. It is if you're Eastern European or Coptic Christian or something like that. I'm not, but tiny little bit of Caucasus, and also my dad, it says, is a Slavian. So it's still Christmas. Christmas is good. You just gotta get what you can out of life. Disappointing, but still Christmas. Got another year to wait till Christmas, but I haven't because it's Christmas tomorrow. If you're Eastern European, which, as I said, I'm not. But celebrate. That's what I say. It doesn't matter really. Just take all the excuses. So I don't know who this is. I'll get rid of it by the end of the week. So I've got to go back to London and do stuff to Singapore or Barbados or somewhere else. I'll go to Spain on no money. So that would be nice. Maybe I can win a big pile of money in the next day to do what I want. What do I want to do? I don't know. Sit around making videos, which is what I'm doing now. Anyway, on that corner, isn't it? So yeah, what's with it? Because I didn't hide I was doing this live video. I'm just here to answer questions from people that aren't actually here at all. I didn't tell anyone about it. Not a problem. And I'll probably stop before 9 o'clock, and then I can go see Les Miserables. That's quite good. I like that. Andrew James is always good value for money. He does a good adaptation. So I'm going to see Les Miserables at 9. So I'll only be here for a little while. But it's good to talk to you. Even though they never do. And as I said, I will have some videos presently as soon as I can. I think I had to update all the software. This new thing doesn't have a DVD player because DVD players aren't a thing anymore. But I think kernel drive from the days when they didn't have DVD players anyway, because it was before DVD players. So I've sort of bookended it quite a long time ago. I can plug in here. Like when I was at work, I had a work computer that was an Apple Mac, and it didn't have a CD drive or a disk drive, a floppy disk drive at all. Might have had a CD drive. Didn't have a drive because I was doing writing that needed the floppy disk to go from one to the other. This was when floppy disk drives had already gone past, so I requested a floppy disk drive. It's important. So I've still got a floppy disk drive that I can plug into this thing as well. I've got all the technologies, but if in the deep and distant future I need to use a CD or a DVD or a big floppy disks, like did you ever see those? Are you that old that you remember those big floppy disks, or have you seen them? That they are actually floppy. I don't even know what a floppy disk is anyway, but they were big floppy ones, big floppy disks, and they and then you could see the disc parts. They just look like they also, if you remember vinyl's still around, but you will see some to get like a floppy like a record thing that you could play on a record player. They were floppy too, and they looked a bit like floppy disks, only they didn't have data on them. What are you on about, Elise? I don't know. I'm just babbling because nobody's talking to me. Even live chat, nobody's talking to me. What's happening here? Yeah, say something. Say something. Look, I'll say something. I'll go here. Hello. That's good, isn't it? Hello. So somebody said something. It's me. I'm talking to myself. But then again, that's so I'm going back to London at some point in the future, in the next week probably. But I've still got this halfway up the mountain. I suddenly thought, yeah, shouldn't really be doing this yet. Not ready. But I'm coughing all over everything now, which is a start, a good start. Now, there's no Doctor Who since Wednesday. Tuesday? Was it Wednesday? When was New Year's Day? Was it Tuesday? Anyway, last time I did a video, and I started talking about Doctor Who, and everyone was like, "We do." So it's the New Year. How's it going for everyone? Have you stuck to all your many solutions? That's it. Has anyone stuck to the resolutions? I've lost a person, but I've gained a like, so that's a plus. Really, yeah. I was talking to my friend that we walked up the mountain, and we were talking about resolutions. There's Veganuary. That's something where women are encouraged to grow their body hair. Hairy January or something is called. That's probably not. Well, what else? January, giving up your drink in January, dry January. That's it. And one, another one I heard about that do this in January. Something like that. Anyway, so there's all sorts of things you could do in something creative every day, January, which is the sensible one. That's a good one. Do something creative every day. I've already failed on that, really. Except languages is something creative every day. That's going to have to do. I've still got my cold, so I've got an excuse. So yes, nobody at all is willing to talk to me. I might cut. It's quite isolating when nobody's talking to me. Bizarre. Usually somebody says hello, Elise, or something like that. Don't even know who it is. Could be anyone. It could be Prince Charles, or it could be Bob, or it could be who else lives in the world? Other people. There's other people in the world than those. It must be. Ryan, she's everywhere. It's probably Catherine. Hello, Catherine, Ryan. You're very funny, but you are on a lot of things. I got in trouble with The Last Leg, which it had a million, billion, trillion men and only 2 women, and one of them was Catherine Ryan, who, let's be Sandy Toxic, Candy Toxics and everything too. But you know, they're funny, so I've got no problem with them as people, and they're funny. But there was a to say who's a woman, another woman person. Didn't get to say a lot, and I didn't realise that she was a comedian too. And then looked her up, and I'm like, didn't really. I was like, you're a misogynist for saying that about Catherine Ryan and the other person. I'm not. And things about the men. And I'm not. I've got no problem with The Last Leg. It's funny, and the presenters are fine. And there were a lot of women. There were 2 women. There were. Let's be honest. There were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. Actually, not all of them got to say very nice and very funny, but did tend to go, hey, nobody's talking to me every 2 seconds. If you saw The Last Leg. But everyone was like, why did you say these things about The Last Leg? It's like, not allowed to say anything about anything and it's gone mad. Talking of which, our Brexit. Anyway, that's my opinion of Brexit through. So I've lost everyone now. I've only got one person left. One person left to weather the storm. Oh, rubbish for 10 whole minutes. That's nice. Thank you very much, person. It might not be the same person through the person. Now, I'm going to carry on learning my Welsh and learning my Portuguese and learning my French through the year. So a good thing to do is make a video of yourself speaking the language and then see it again in a year's time. Because I started looking, I got a bit, I was like looking up things where other people were learning Welsh. And I saw this one guy and he'd been learning it for 3 weeks. And he was like, blah, 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 Welsh. I was like, oh no, how did you do that in 3 weeks? I can't do that. But then again, I was learning the French for like 3 years at school, and I've got French cousins, and I was listening to French radio. You can't speak French at all. I'm trying. So that's years and years, and I still can't do it. So I don't know why I'm surprised. I'm not really fluent in the other languages. But the thing is, look, the Portuguese I'm looking at looks like it's quite an easy language. Well, in that, I can see how it works. Whereas the Welsh is like a completely alien language, which is weird because I'm from Wales. It's like fathers sounding so weird to me, and it's because it's been jealous. There was this thing in the 18th and board, and they wrote no Welsh or WN Welsh not no. So every time somebody in schools spoke Welsh, and they would have to stand in a corner like a big dunce cat would be somewhere else, and they'd have to stand there and until somebody else spoke Welsh, and then so that's my excuse for not speaking Welsh, is that 200 years ago everyone was like, no, you don't speak Welsh as well. I'm just going to add that. I'm sure they did, and that's the reason I don't speak Welsh, because of this historical. They just didn't teach you Welsh, and then they did teach Welsh, but because I'm so old, they didn't teach me Welsh. My brother was taught Welsh at school, and he doesn't speak Welsh either. So probably if I tried to speak Welsh, like je ne sais pas, he'd go that, because he did French as well. Je ne sais pas. That's what he'd go in language. So maybe I'll make a video of me speaking Welsh very badly, and then I'll compare it to me. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to be saying things that people. I really don't understand how that one. Like, nobody. It's just the worst live chat ever. In that nobody. See, there's like down and up and down. Even if it's to say, "Oh, that's silly, Elise, don't say that. It's ridiculous." So maybe I'll just. Is there any point? If a tree falls in a forest, does anyone see it? Well, there's one person. You'll see it at a later date. Other people see it. Hello, other people that from the future. For you, this is not the future. This is the present. For you, it's the future, but it's the present and it's the past. And that's how time works. Please, one person that's saying, say. Hello, Alex Plant. Hello. I was going to say, somebody said something. Hello, 2 people. Hello, Ed. All at once, there came a crowd. Golden daffodils. Oh, Wales, but he's not Welsh. Ed, do you speak Welsh, even though you're in Wales? But you're not of the Welsh. You're not of the Welsh, but you're in. No, that sounds weird. Do you speak Welsh, Ed? Do you speak Welsh, Ed? Your one-woman show should have more people in the audience than on the screen. I can no Welsh speaking. No Welsh speaking. In siarad Cymraeg. Nicht, yes. I don't speak German, but I know that's weird. You can't fool me. So, hello. Wish I could. Well, learn. Hey, because Duolingo, where I'm learning it, and also I found this other thing. Further Education College, they do Welsh speaking courses, and I found somebody linked to it. They've got all the videos. They put them up on YouTube. Got all the sort of individual lessons. So I'm going to do that, and because that was good, because it's like having a personal tutor, because the people in it going, that's good. Learning Chinese. Well, I was starting to learn Chinese, but I gave up very soon. So it was I'm very lazy and I couldn't really get my head around it. But maybe when I've learned all the other languages, like Chinese again and Japanese and all, I know how to say sushi. Sushi. Ha! That's in Japanese. See, that's obviously not Chinese. And the kanji. So ha, really good. Try not to move your connection. It's very bad. And if you move too much, the screen freezes. Oh, try not. If I move too much, the screen freezes. See, to me, it's just fine. That's very disappointing. Very slowly. Will it be any better? Better with fingers. Christine and the Queens. No, she doesn't dance like that, but she dances. So, yeah, so 3 people and 2 of them are talking. Ed, join Duolingo and then friend me on Duolingo, and then we can compete and then we can see who wins. Not dictionaries, but it can be. Imagine who's going to be better. And no, if I've got somebody to speak Welsh to, I can speak Welsh here, and then you can type Welsh. You could type Welsh, and then that's good. Still choppy. Shame, isn't it? It's just not a very good connection here. Oh, it's really bad that it's not. Yeah. So I don't know. Is there any point continuing if I'm all choppy? Can you hear me though? Can you speak foul? I can speak. No, because that's embarrassing and it would sound stupid. Real well. So Elise Dewey. Hindi trio siarad Cymraeg. That was going to try to speak Welsh. And May, sound cutting out and freezing. Dwi'n mynd I trio siarad Cymraeg. Dwi'n caru Cymraeg. Cymraeg. Yeah. Did you understand that? It was very good. Very good speaking Welsh, that was. Amazing. I think I probably need practice, but that's me speaking aloud for the first time where somebody can hear me, and that was embarrassing for everyone. And Draig Dwi. That means I am a dragon. Ah. There should be a maybe Ed. Maybe you should start one under an assumed name, and then everyone will know, and you can become a meme. Lots of people's ambitions these days is be a meme. Useful phrase. Draig Dwi. It is very useful. Draig Dwi. Dragoch Dwi. also, you can't say yes easily. There's not like one word to say yes or no. It depends on the context. Interested or no, depending on what has been asked. Crisps. I know, what's this? Goblion? I can't remember what chip. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I've forgotten it. Like chips is it Goblion? No. Oh, I know. Piscod. Fish. That's helpful, isn't it? Piscod. I'm just how do I say I've got a fish, but I can't remember. I can say I am tired. You know, it's probably the wrong accent, but yes, I'm very tired. So, nobody can hear what I'm saying. I'm embarrassing myself by not being very good at speaking Welsh, even though I'm trying really hard. You sent that's scary. Too many messages. What do Welsh people call themselves? Cymraeg. Cymru pobl, pobl Cymru. For ourselves. Do God. Yes, means foreigner in some words. Yeah, so it's a Welsh called the English Saesneg. Yeah, I think so. And if you're a Scottish person, you call English people Sassenach. That's probably the wrong. So Welsh people call themselves whatever their names are. Probably, if they're called Beryl, they call themselves Beryl. If you know, just you can call yourself what you want. It's a brave new world. What do you want to be called? That's what is Wales in Welsh? Cymru. That's Wales in Welsh. So croeso. Cymru. Croeso am byth. That means probably the wrong accent, but forever. Cymru am byth. That means Wales forever, but croeso am byth means welcome forever. Welcome. All the world. Yes, it's on all the signs, and I still got it wrong. Popty. That means bakery. Not the only way. Bakery. Popty. What is Wales in Welsh? Cymru. And curry in Welsh is curry. And driving in Welsh is curry. So curry is curry, and curry is curry, and curry is curry, and curry is curry. Yes, I'm going to drive for a curry. You're going to drive a curry? You're going to curry a drive? What the? Curry is love. That's not right. Curry is love, and Gary is because it changes it. It can be a C sound, and it can be like an M sound or a G sound, or things change. Like if something's a C, and then it might be an at the end of something else. Like Cardiff is Cardiff, but if you say Cardiff or something, I can't even say it, but it's complicated. Hello, Terry. Hello. Can I speak to native speakers? They don't all live in the north. That's it. So I'm trying to learn South Wales Welsh, but I was doing it on flat. It's sort of not north and not south. But then I found out that in the south, people speak. I think there's 700,000 now, and apparently there's a million people that are outside Wales that know Wales, they know Welsh more than a lot of Welsh people, because there's like 3 or 4 million really good at speaking it and really fluent, like Cymru and Beth, like me, I'd be counting as a person. It's the same as like, this is going to be controversial.